Hello everybody, and welcome to what's pretty much going to be the game I'm developing right now. It's called Alpha Run, at least tentatively. I don't know if I have any other names for it, but that works for right now. Basically, it's planned to be a side-scrolling platforming game with a major emphasis on speedruns and things of that nature. Currently, right now, what you're seeing is just the world I created for, or the environment I created for testing in Unity. It's pretty rough graphics, not intended to be final whatsoever, just, like I said, mostly for testing. Anyway, the crux of the game is supposed to be the platforming. So what's intended is there's going to be a story mode and a load your word. What load your word is you basically, if you have a favorite word, so for example, mine is boondoggle. What you'll do is you can load that word into the game, and it'll let you, it'll create a world or environment specific to that word. Every time you type in that word, it'll always generate that environment. And the point is, test you, your friends, see if, how well, who's the best at speedrunning that word. Currently, I would show you mine, I would show you boondoggle, but it's not implemented yet. However, A, B, and C are. And basically, the way it works is whenever you click on it, it'll load up the word and create the next area. So if you look at this, it'll show a completely unique area. This is how ABC will always look currently. And it'll completely work for you to speedrun. Currently there's wall jumps and wall climbing in, and I don't know if I'm going to implement a dash yet, but I haven't really decided. But basically, that's the crux. You're trying to speedrun, get through the world, and as you saw there, a little bit of glitches. It's kind of still a work in progress. I'm still working on even getting it to replicate or create a new world without having to actually reload it, which I'll get to it. But basically, anytime you try anything, it'll be completely unique. So before we did ABC, so let's do CBA. And that previous screen is kind of supposed to be a loading screen. I haven't really implemented it yet, but for now it works. So as you can see, completely unique. The way it works is there's going to be multiple different tiers where a word or a letter can exit out of. So currently I have a high, middle, and low, and whatever you exit out of, the next letter will load up that version of it'll load up a new version of itself based off that exit. So there's basically three different versions of each letter. One that starts high, one that starts medium, or middle, one that starts low. Whichever one you exited on, it'll load up the next one based off that letter. And like I said, I'm currently working to have a story mode implemented and fix a lot of the glitches, such as falling through platforms on this area compared to in the test area. Mostly whenever they're going up and you're not. But for now, it's a work in progress. It's rough, but it works mostly as a proof of concept, which is kind of what I'm intending right now. But as you can see, controls are pretty fluid. No real issues with the controls at all yet. Anyway, like I said, just trying to show off the game I'm currently working on, generate interest, and hopefully everybody enjoys.